I can't count how many times I've heard people saying smartwatches are a waste of time. Unfortunately, those who say this simply don't understand just what a smartwatch is capable of doing. And there are two types of people who will be watching this video right now. Those who think they are a waste of time and those who want to know more about the advantages and disadvantages of smartwatches before making up their mind about buying one. Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel, and for those who are returning to this channel, it's good to have you back. I'm Shababs, and in this video we're going to see this peculiar smartwatch model B33. You might have also seen it as F63. We might have to divide this video into two parts, as we will check each and every one of its features and functions, as well as step by step on how to set it up with the Fit Pro application so that you can do the same, see your notifications, messages, calls, etc. So without further ado, let's get started. We start with the package content. What do we have in the box? What comes in the box? First, we have the watch model 61576. We don't have an extra charger, but the watch itself is a charger. We also have the watch band and an operation guide or user manual. On this side in English, and Spanish on this side, and Chinese on this side, so no other language. Starting with some general, you can see it's made of plastic and silicone shell, and the strap is also made of silicone. Battery capacity is a 90 mAh, and you can use it for 3 to 4 days after one single charge. The charging mode is via USB, and it comes with a single touch screen. It is also waterproof. It comes with an IP65 waterproof level. It is compatible with apps like Fit Pro, Fit Air. It supports multiple languages. Looking at the general description and starting with the straps, basically we're talking about the physical aspect of the watch. Notice that right here where the strap goes is where it charges. This connects to a USB port to directly charge the watch. Apparently it has buttons on the side, but they're just for decoration. They're totally useless, so don't count on them. Only thing we're going to use is the touch button in the center. Also at the back here is a sensor for many of the functions that comes with this watch. Before starting to use this watch, the first thing to do is to charge it. This usually takes between 1 to 2 hours. To charge a cell phone, they must be placed this way. Make sure the lines or bars align to the lines and bars in the charger. It can be charged using any cell phone plug. So to turn our device on for the first time, we have to touch and hold the function key for more than 4 seconds. The function key is right about here. Talking about the touch screen, first of all, you cannot go left or right or up or down. You can only control the touch screen in the part down here, and you can only go forward. You cannot go back to the previous app. You just have to go forward, continue, continue, and continue, and then you come back to the first app. Single click to switch to the next UI, long press to enter the UI confirmation function. We're going to proceed now to place the straps, and I'm going to put it on so you can see how it is placed here on the wrist. Let's start with the setup of the smartwatch because I know that many people are interested in that. Starting with the main screen, and as I had mentioned before, it only works with this touch screen. If we long press, what it does is it changes its interface. Here you'll have two main interfaces. Then to advance, we only need to click and that's it. First thing we're going to see is the step counter. If we long press, we'll be able to see the number of steps we've taken, the number of kilometers traveled, and the number of calories. It should be noted that these measurements are not always exact. Apparently, the gyroscope is not very precise, so moving your hand at the same spot sometimes is counted as a step. The next tab is the heart rate. Talking about the sensors, if we turn this over, you can see how the sensor works. We return to see the heart rate. Long pressing will show how the watch measures the heart rate, oxygen in the blood, and blood pressure. Remember, these are not accurate information. You might have to use a clinical device to know if these measurements are accurate. Next is the sports section. Here we have 3 modes: running, jump rope, and sit-ups. If we go to the run section, the app will not only show us the exercise time but also the calories burned. Same thing goes for the other activities mentioned in this area. To activate, just choose which interface you want: running, jump rope, or sit-ups. Long press to start it, and then long press to stop again, and maybe go to the next interface. This process goes for all the 3 activities mentioned in this area. Next, we have the message or notification sections, but we'll talk about this later after we configure the Fit Pro application. Here in the music section, you won't be able to listen to music from your watch, but you can control it. We'll be able to pause, go to the next or previous music, but you can't increase or decrease the volume. All this is possible since the watch will be wirelessly connected to your cell phone. Finally, we see more, which is simply the settings. Here you'll be able to see some additional functions. To activate it, you have to long press more. First, you have sleep mode, which will tell you how long we've been able to sleep. Weather, in this case, the minimum and maximum temperature. The remote camera will act like a shutter and let you take pictures from your camera. The next is search, which helps look for your phone if accidentally lost. In reset, you can return your smartwatch to factory settings. And then here we have the Fit Pro application or QR that you can scan and install on your cell phone. Finally, there is about this device, which in this case gives you name or any other information that you will need to be able to set up the watch after we install the application. In short, these are the only applications you will find on this watch. Always remember that to activate any of the applications, you need to long press. To stop the application, you again need to long press. To continue, just one simple press. So far, the only thing I don't like about this watch is it goes into saving mode real quick. Every other thing is okay. Hope you found this video helpful and it has given you enough information about the B33 or F68 smartwatch. More information about how to set up and connect to your cell phone will be linked below. I appreciate your time watching this video, and please let me know what you guys think about the watch in the comment section. If you have questions, also leave them below, and maybe you might even want to share your experience. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell button so you get notified when we upload new videos. Thank you for watching, and as always, see you soon.